Hi all, in this video I'm going to show you how to use cloudaccess.net to build your own WordPress.org site today. Now there's several hosting sites that you can use in order to launch your WordPress.org site, and I chose cloudaccess.net because I think they have good customer service. I like a lot of their products they have. I find them easy and intuitive to use. So to get going, you can see that I'm going to enter my website address down here. So I want mine to be Mighty Practice. So that's what I'm going with. And then I'm going to go launch for free. Next, what I'm going to do, I get into this page and I'm going to click the Start Now option. And I'm going to go with the free plan to get going. So then I'm going to hit Start Now again. Now I have my two options to choose from, and I'm going to build a WordPress site. So I'm going to choose the Start Now option again, and it's going to have me some different options: create a free subdomain, use existing subdomains, yada yada yada. So again, I'm going to go and I'm just going to type Mighty Practice, and it's going to give me this address. So it's mightypractice.cloudaccess.host. Now I'll be able to buy a domain name later, but this is going to be my practice one for time being. So I'm going to hit Next Step. At this point, it's going to show me my WordPress version 5.2, WordPress default. What do you plan to build? So I'm going to give them a brief description. I'm just going to say practice website for using WordPress.org to build a professional portfolio. Okay. So then I'm going to hit Next Step again. And it's going to give me a little summary of my order, and I'm going to hit Checkout. And now I'm going to have to take a second and I'm going to register. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to pause the video while I do that. After registering, I received a confirmation email, and I clicked the link in that confirmation email, and I was good to go. Sometimes you do have to log back into cloudaccess.net, and that's okay if that happens, but you should come up to this page and you'll see your website, mightypractice.cloudaccess.host, and you can see some information here on my host dashboard. It's important that we understand that this is our host dashboard. It is not our WordPress dashboard. So after we have registered, we've confirmed, we will get an email with more information in it. So let's go take a look at that email. So cloudaccess.net sent me two emails. This first email has my website, right? So if I click this, I'll go there. And then my second one has my admin link with my username, which is good. Now, I also have this second email, which I'm going to encourage you to make sure you save or you star or you bookmark in some way, depending upon your email. But the reason I like this one is it has that same information, but it has a couple other things in it as well. So first off, it says your WordPress site is now active at this address. So if I click this address, it's actually going to take me to my WordPress site. Here it is. It's not the most attractive WordPress site yet, but we'll get there. Just another WordPress site, hello world, two famous phrases. Now I'm going to go back to that email, and I'm going to scroll down, and then it says option number 1 recommended. The reason I like this one is it actually gives me a direct link into my cloud control panel, and in the future I might want to make some changes to this. So for instance, I might want to upgrade from a free account to a paid account, and I might need to access my managed dashboard. So I like having that email handy because it's a quick reference for me to get to those locations. Now, the third thing that I have here is I have the link to the admin page. Now, the admin page is important because now it's going to allow me to actually get into the back end of my WordPress site. So if I keep scrolling down on this email, you'll see I have my login details. I have my username and I have my password. Don't worry, by the time you view this video, I will have changed my username and password, but I'm going to paste my username in there. I'm going to paste my password in there, and then I'm going to hit login. So that brings me to the back end of my WordPress site. In the future videos, we will go over how to customize, add themes, work with plugins, and make your website aesthetically pleasing. But right now, we just need to get to this point so we can start those different initiatives. All right, let me know if you have any questions, and I'm excited to engage this work together. Cheers.